What is the concept of occupation in IHL? Imagine a situation where one country's soldiers take control of another country's land during a conflict. This is what we call occupation in international humanitarian law. It happens when a hostile army or armed forces actually take over a territory without the permission of the country that normally governs that land. The key point is that the occupying force must have enough control to exercise authority and enforce its rules within the area. This control is what makes the situation an occupation under the law. Occupation is not about transferring sovereignty or claiming ownership. It is a temporary state where the occupying power acts like a caretaker rather than a new ruler. The law says that the occupying power must maintain public order and safety, but it cannot change the laws of the territory unless those laws threaten security or conflict with occupation rules. The main goal is to protect civilians and ensure they are treated humanely. This includes providing food, medical care, and access to basic services. Humanitarian organizations should be able to work freely in the area to help civilians. The rules governing occupation come from several sources. These include the Hague Regulations from 1907, the Fourth Geneva Convention from 1949, and Additional Protocol I from 1977. These laws set out what the occupying power can and cannot do. They aim to protect civilians and keep the situation as close to the original state as possible. The law emphasizes that the occupying power cannot annex or claim sovereignty over the territory. It must administer the land responsibly, respecting private property and local institutions. Civilians in occupied territory are protected persons and cannot be forced into military service or work related to military operations. In essence, occupation in international humanitarian law is a factual and legal situation that arises when a hostile army controls another country's land without permission. It is governed by specific rules designed to protect civilians and regulate the authority of the occupying power during armed conflict. The focus is on maintaining order, respecting human rights, and ensuring the welfare of the local population, even in times of war.